I wanted to mention that I'm pairing my chocolate muffin this morning with a cup of carrots. And I also neglected to tell you that this is 57 grams and it's 180, sorry about that, 180 total calories. It has 6 grams of fat, 2 grams of saturated fat, 31 carbs, 10 dietary fiber, and 7 grams of protein. I am going to put this into the microwave for about 15 to 20 seconds. It really makes a difference in the texture. It tastes really nice when it's warm. And I'll be having, if I didn't mention already, a cup of carrots on the side with that. That'll be one vegetable toward my 4 for the day. Catch you later. Lunch for today is going to be a cup of rice cauliflower cooked and a cup of the Asian blend, Great Value frozen, which I have taken out the corn cobs and the water chestnuts, yes. And so that's a cup of each of cooked vegetables. So that's 4 vegetables right there. I didn't finish my carrots from breakfast, but I'll probably have them again this evening with my dessert. So I'll probably finish off that cup, which will be 1 vegetable, making 5 for the day. So for today's lunch, it is the Lenten season, and on Fridays during Lent, I observe no meat Fridays. So today we are having for lunch the cheddar broccoli rice entree, and I'll give you some info on that. It is 200 calories. It is 50 grams without the 3.5 ounces of water that you add. It has a total of 3.5 grams of fat. It has 10 grams of protein, 32 carbs, 4 fibers. So the directions, I did not cook this in the container. I used, as you can see, this container, which is made by Decor. I'll give you some more info on that in a little bit. So in any event, if you're going to cook, what I did is I put 4 ounces of water. I shook, it says shake the container, remove the lid. I did that. I poured it into the microwave cup. I added in 4 ounces of water, stirred well, cooked it on medium heat or regular heat, whatever it was, for 2.5 minutes. And then I didn't vent it when I was cooking it, so I just put it aside for the 8 minutes, opened it up again, and gave it a stir. And then I'm still letting it stand for more than 2 minutes at this point. So let's open it up, show you what it looks like. It smells really good, and the texture, I did sample it, the texture of the rice is really good too. So I'll put this over top of my cauliflower rice and I'll mix it together, and that'll be lunch for today. This is a 26-ounce container. It's made by Tal, T-A-L. If you'd like, I'll just probably link it in my link it below in my video. And this also keeps ice hot and cold for 24 hours without refrigeration or reheating. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. This is my yummy chocolate fudge protein probiotic shake. Yummy, yummy, yummy. 1 cup of water, 4 or 5 ice cubes into the NutriBullet, and it's creamy, yummy deliciousness for 120 calories. This is my about 3 p.m. afternoon snack. Tonight's dinner is going to be the thick crust pizza by Nutrisystem. I will go over the nutrition facts with you. We have 230 calories. We have 6 grams of fat, 2.5 saturated fat. We have 36 grams of carbs, 2 fibers, and 10 grams of protein. So what it consists of is, put this back here, this pizza crust, which I will, just to give you an idea of my hand and the size of it, I'll put it in my hand, that might be a better idea. So it's not very big, but it's okay. When I decided, and then it comes with the cheese, which is supposed to be a blend of cheese. It smells like Parmigiano cheese to me. And then we have the packet of sauce. I will probably dip my pizza into my own marinara sauce to make it more interesting. I'm not sure yet. And in any event, what I plan to do is I'm going to turn this over and put it into put it into the air fryer to crisp up the crust on the bottom, because then I'm going to put this on a tray in the air fryer. And if I don't do it that way, the bottom won't crisp up as well. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I took the crust and I air fried it on 430, because that's the highest it will go, for about 3 minutes, and it is crispy on the bottom. So I've sprayed it with a little bit of my olive oil spray. I sprayed the pan a little bit too, and now we're going to construct the pizza. According to the directions, we will put the sauce on. This is the packet of sauce, and there's more than enough for this little pizza, so that's good. It won't be dry. I don't know how it will taste, but I'm going to dress it up. Okay. So that's that. I'll spread it around. And I will season it with onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and a little bit of this Spice Beast pizza, Viva Pizza. Actually, it's Viva Pizzeria seasoning. I have the information on Spice Beast in the description of the video. If you'd like to look it up, you can get 10% off. I don't make any money on this. I just promote a small business that's in my area that I really think makes great products. And if you do the mail order, they do have bundles, which makes it more cost effective, and you get 10% off, I believe, when you first mail order. Okay, so now we're going to put this cheese on, which is a lot more. I mean, the crust is not very big, but there's enough cheese for this crust, and then some. I put it on the pan because I don't want it to go all over the air fryer and lose half the cheese and the sauce on that. Okay, so now I'm going to top it off with a little bit more of Viva Pizzeria. I'm going to put a bit of red pepper flakes, which are not in the container they came in, so I won't show you the container. And then I'm going to use, yes, I'm going to do this because I have to, a teaspoon of my freshly grated Pecorino Romano cheese. I don't even think it's going to need a teaspoon. Which a teaspoon, if a whole tablespoon is like 25 calories, a teaspoon isn't even worth counting. So it's important to me that I enjoy the food, or I won't stay on the plan. And I don't think that that's a little sin. It's a Nutrisystem sin, but I think it'll be okay. So now I'm going to put this back in, and I'm going to follow the directions for the for the air fryer. I have 430 degrees max, so that's what it's going to be, and it says 5 minutes, so we'll see. I'll be back to show you the end product. So here's the finished product. The sauce is a little on the sweet side, but it passes, and I kept it in for a couple minutes because probably 3 minutes, not 5, and I checked it, and it's a good thing I did. It would have burnt. The cheese wouldn't have been good. And I'm having this with a side salad. And what I'm having on my salad tonight is the Skinny Girl fat-free, sugar-free dressing, buttermilk ranch. And 2 tablespoons is 10 calories. I only need 5, so it counts as nothing. So I think I'm looking forward actually to this Lenten meal tonight. I'll let you know how it tastes. Well, actually, if it doesn't taste good, I'll be back on. And for my dessert, this is a peanut butter Nutrisystem cookie. And it's nice and it's really soft. It's 140 calories. It's 36 grams, which is a nice size. 7 grams of fat, 3 saturated fat, 19 carbs, 4 fibers, and 5 grams of protein. What I'm going to do is zoom in on this here. And this is a good size cookie, I think. If it's half as good as the lemon, I'll be more than happy. So, it is soft. Nice. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in more content like this, please hit the like button and the subscribe bell so that you can see me when I come back on. And I appreciate in advance that you do that because it helps my channel to be spread out for others to see. Thanks again, and I'll see you in my next video. Good morning. For today's breakfast, I'm going to be having this cinnamon bun bar, and this bar has 150 calories, 3.5 grams of fat. It has 25 carbs and 7 grams of protein. I've had it before and it's really very yummy. I'll show you. It's not very big, but it's very yummy and it goes great with a cup of coffee. On the side of my breakfast, I'm going to have my cup of carrots, as I usually do with all my bars. And for snack this afternoon, I'm going to have my protein and probiotic shake, which is 120 calories. For my lunch today, I'm going to be having the Nutrisystem mac and cheese white cheddar. This has 220 calories. It's 2 ounces, but again, when you add the water in, it's going to be probably 8 ounces altogether, or 10. And this just, you pull the lid off and you put the water in and you put it in the microwave. Okay, so it has, I'm sorry, this is all out of focus for some reason, 5 grams of fat, 35 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, 10 grams of protein. I've also had this before and it is really good. I'm going to be pairing that with a vegetable mix, which I'm going to show you in a second. And I'm on my second water.